think there is a lot of fear that has been evoked because these vaccines were designed and they were manufactured and really brought to the market in record time. And a lot of people will look at that and say, well, this can't be trusted because we've been told, and history tells us, that we take several years, sometimes decades, to formulate vaccines that we can trust and know are effective and safe. What we have to understand here is that no rules were broken. The timeline was expedited, but it was done with the same set of procedures in terms of quality control and safety evaluation that you would have done on any other trial for any vaccine that would take several years. They all went through the requisite phase 1 to phase 3 testing. And the numbers that were amassed, whether you're talking about 40,000 for Pfizer or 50,000 for the Moderna vaccine, it usually takes years to accumulate that number of people within a trial. But because of the urgency of the pandemic, alhamdulillah, we were able to gather enough people to test it. And the pharmaceutical industry, in collaboration with scientific researchers and biotechnologists and engineers, were able to combine their resources, to pool their efforts, and actually put a lot of things aside so that they can focus on these vaccines and their development and allow them to come to us in such record time. And the same thing goes for the FDA, or in Britain, the MHRA, or here in Canada, Health Canada, approving the vaccines. They still went through the same process in terms of the rigor of looking at all the data, making sure that safety signals were not omitted. We saw a couple of instances where the AstraZeneca trial was stopped, the Pfizer trial was stopped when there was a safety event. They went through the rules. So there were no rules broken. There were no shortcuts. Everything is being condensed, but it's still going according to the rule. And so I think we should feel very comfortable, very confident that this was done according to the procedures and with as much rigor and evaluation that should be done for any vaccine. It should leave us with a lot of confidence that no shortcuts were taken.